Namaste. Namaste and welcome everyone. And with all the events unfolding in the world, and I feel like this, frankly, is just the start of what promises to be a very eventful year of the Fire Horse, where we should be seeing a lot of the darkness purging itself. But amongst all of this activity, we can help to counterbalance these extremely strong energies. And ultimately, the only way that we can truly do that with everyone and everything being connected is by finding our inner peace. Because whilst the collective consciousness does not have inner peace, so we will not find it outside of ourselves. But as we begin to cultivate this sense of inner peace, aligning with our true self and finding greater trust in the present moment, then this centeredness can radiate out and form a bridge for others to also find their inner peace. And inner peace fundamentally is about acceptance. And so, as each of us can accept more parts of ourselves and of the world around us, which of course is not separate, so we can continue to heal these fractures that we are experiencing externally. Just a bit of guidance as always. It doesn't matter if you fall asleep or go into a different space of consciousness during the transmission. As I'm always saying, your conscious involvement is not required. So just going back to that, trusting the process that I've mentioned. And I do always recommend, of course, that you're laying down in order to receive these energies in the most receptive way. So, as always, I'll give everyone 5 minutes and then we shall begin. So, I'll see you all very shortly. Welcome back, everyone. Inner peace is very much about being in the present moment, away from any regrets or fears about the past or future. So, as always, I'm just going to invite you to arrive more in the present moment, taking a deep breath in and out. Deep inhalation and exhalation. One more deep breath in and out. Just bringing yourself here to the present moment, leaving behind whatever's been in your thoughts, in your feelings, knowing that you can return to them after this transmission. And as you settling comfortably into your space, I'm going to set the space around you, calling in your higher self, calling in your soul family, calling in Mother Earth to root and nurture the space, calling in four ascended masters of the highest light to stand in each corner of your room, emanating a crystalline grid of protection, calling in your star family, calling in your galactic family, calling in your ancestors, calling in your guardian angel, and calling in all beings 100% loving light to be here now. As we take our awareness, moving up through your ceiling, seeing your awareness ascend through the sky, ascend through the Earth's atmosphere, until we reach this beautiful grid of light, the first layer of the planetary light grids, seeing this marvelously luminous grid of light surrounding Mother Earth, vibrating at such an incredibly high frequency. And as you connect to this consciousness, we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend for inner peace. As you witness this first layer of light descending through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the skies, as this light makes its way, moving down through your ceiling until it stops there, just about a couple of feet or so above your body. And as it rests there, it collects and grows its energies just above your body. And as these energies continue to accumulate, we're going to gently open up your chakras, taking our attention to your root chakra, seeing this beautiful red color, seeing this red color shining brighter and brighter as your root chakra spins in a clockwise direction. And we move up to your sacral chakra, seeing this gorgeous orange color, seeing this chakra glow, grow, and expand. Again, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your solar plexus, seeing this vibrant yellow color. As this yellow color shines brighter and brighter, seeing your solar plexus expand and spin in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your heart chakra, seeing this wonderful green color. As you witness this green color glow, grow, and expand. Again, spinning in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your throat chakra, seeing this beautiful light blue color. As you see this light blue color shining brighter and brighter, as your throat chakra spins in a clockwise direction. As we move up to your third eye chakra, seeing this wonderful deep blue color. As your third eye chakra glows, grows, and expands. Seeing this chakra spin in a clockwise motion. As we move up to your crown chakra, the thousand petal lotus. As you watch each of these petals gently open, allowing yourself to receive from the divine. As we move up just above your head and slightly back, to your soul star chakra, seeing this golden aura emanating just above your head. As your soul star chakra emanates a golden liquid light that descends, moving down through each of your chakras. Until this golden liquid light stops to land just between your feet, activating your Earth Star chakra. As you notice that the first layer of light has completed its collection just above your body as we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for inner peace. And as you witness this first layer of light moving through you, this first layer of the light grids is extending its energy to your attachments, to your expectations, seeing where you are clinging in your life. What conditions have you set for you to allow yourself to feel peace? As this first layer of light meets these projected conditions with unconditional love, helping to soften these constructs, these beliefs that you needed something to feel the peace that is already within you. Just allowing any tension to be met by this first layer of light. As we call in the presence of an ascended Palladian master to step forward into the space, as this ascended Palladian master steps forward to place a hand on your heart chakra. And as you connect with this ascended Palladian master, just seeing where you are holding resentment in your heart. Have you built any walls within your heart? This is a perfectly normal reaction to the traumatic events that we all experience, but can you allow these heart walls to soften? Allow your heart to open. finding peace in your strength to keep your heart open. As this Palladian master helps you open your heart to more of the infinite love that you have within yourself. And as you open to this love that you have within you, you remember at a deeper level that you are love, you are peace. As this ascended Palladian master invites your heart to soften, as we call in the presence of a pure light being, a representative of the divine feminine, to step forward into your space. As this divine feminine representative steps forward to place two hands on your sacral chakra. And as you connect to this wise being, just seeing which emotions you are choosing to hold on to stay attached. True peace, of course, is not about the absence of emotions, but simply relating to them from a place of much greater centeredness. As this pure light being invites you to remain centered as she meets various emotions that you've been holding on to and cleanses them with the pure light of the divine feminine. As the first layer of light washes all the way through your being, leaving your body. And we take our attention again back up through your ceiling, ascending through the skies, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first layer of the light grids until we reach the secondary layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this shining, multicolored light. And as you attune to this consciousness, seeing how it is beaming with so much love, unconditional love for you. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend for inner peace. As the second layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, and as it moves down through your ceiling, it stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above your body, radiating from there towards your being and collecting and amplifying its energies from above into this space just above you. As we call in the presence of a planetary light grid guide to step forward into your space. As this planetary light grid guide steps forward to place a hand on your root chakra. And as you connect to this awareness, from the planetary light grids, this planetary light grid guide is inviting any thoughts and feelings of not being secure and not being safe to arise to the surface and meet with its energies. Bringing you more into the present moment. Inviting a greater trust and connectedness to the universe, and knowing that in the ultimate and true level you are perfectly safe and protected. As this happens, we take our attention back to the ascended Palladian Master at your heart chakra. As this ascended Palladian Master moves to place another hand on your throat chakra, and as you connect to this ascended Palladian Master, just seeing which aspects of your expression have you been negating? Where are you not communicating freely? And as this ascended Palladian Master connects more with your throat chakra, it helps to free your sense of expression, communication, and creativity. Knowing that inner peace is being in alignment with your unique soul expression, and feeling confident and at ease to express your inner truth exactly as it needs to be expressed. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for inner peace. And as the second layer of the light grids gently moves through you, it invites any regrets about the past and any fears about the future to rise up into the surface and to be met by these loving energies, inviting you to soften any regrets about the past and offering tenderness towards any fears you may have about the future. Coming back to yourself in this present moment, allowing these regrets and fears to be present without wanting or needing to change them, and instead, the second layer of light is just offering them love and compassion. seeing if you can find acceptance for these aspects. And as the second layer of light continues to move through you, we call in the presence of a representative of the divine masculine to step forward and into your space. And this representative of the divine masculine steps forward to place a hand on your solar plexus. And as you connect to this divine masculine energy, this wise being is allowing any resistance you have towards life, any self-identifications which are causing you disturbance, to rise to the surface and meet with this energy. As this divine masculine being helps to bring you into greater alignment with the universe, finding comfort and peace in your being a part of this greater reality. As the second layer of light runs all the way through your being, and we take our attention back to the planetary light grid guide at your root chakra, as it gently removes its hands, offering a blessing, before slowly stepping back into the space. As again we take our awareness, moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first two layers of light, until we reach the third layer of the planetary light grid. Seeing this third layer of light shining a multitude of colors, both within the color spectrum that we are aware of, and shining colors beyond our visual spectrum. And as you connect to this consciousness, we ask the third layer of the planetary light grid to descend for inner peace. As this third layer of light moves down through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling, until it again stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above your body, collecting and amplifying its energies there. And as these energies continue to grow just above you, we take our attention back to the pure light being, the representative of the divine feminine at your sacral chakra. As this divine being gently removes its hands, offering a prayer, before slowly stepping back into the space. And we call in the presence of a beautiful amethyst purple light to enter the space and to shine through your being, allowing this healing amethyst light to purify and heal your being. As we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for inner peace. And as this third layer of light slowly moves through you, it brings with it a beautiful energy of unconditional acceptance, bringing this acceptance unconditionally to all areas of your life. Accepting the parts of you that you can accept, and accepting the parts that you cannot accept. Just radiating this unconditional acceptance throughout your being. Noticing the deep inner peace that arises from a true, unconditional acceptance, which then allows your soul to be fully here in the present moment. And as this energy continues to move through your body, we take our attention back to the representative of the divine masculine, as it gently removes its hands, showering you with blessings, before it slowly steps back into the space. And we take our attention back to the ascended Palladian Master and your heart and throat chakras. As this ascended Palladian Master gently removes its hands from your heart and throat chakras, before it slowly steps back into the space. Feeling this unconditional acceptance radiating throughout your being, knowing that unconditional acceptance is the same as unconditional love. As this third layer of light moves all the way through your being. As again we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, taking our awareness through and beyond the first three layers of the light grids, until we reach the fourth layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this fourth layer of light emanating pure luminosity, pure awareness, knowing that you are this light too, in your essence. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend for inner peace, as this fourth layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above your body, collecting and amplifying its energies in the space just above you. And as these energies continue to grow. We call in the presence of a Lyran master, a representative of the rainbow race, to step forward into your space. As this Lyran master steps forward to place a hand on your crown chakra. As this Lyran master emanates this beautiful line stretching from its hand at the top of your head all the way into divine consciousness, connecting you with everything that is, finding inner peace, knowing that your true inner peace is from remembering your alignment, your connection, your oneness with everything that is. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently for inner peace. And as this fourth layer of light moves through you, this fourth layer of light invites you to return to your center, finding this true centeredness that you have within you that is not blown by the winds of life, that does not choose to identify with what appears to be occurring or with the energies that are moving through you. The stillness that is not shifted by external events, but instead it's allowing itself to be instructed, guided by life, but without ever losing this center, finding this deep equanimity that is the truth of your being. Finding more and more acceptance, knowing that total acceptance is the same as true enlightenment. As the Lyran Master, this representative of the rainbow race, gently removes its hand from your crown chakra, allowing this cord, this this renewed connection from your crown to the divine, to remain in place for as long as it may serve you. As the Siren Master gently steps back into the space, and the fourth layer of light moves all the way through your being, as we call in the presence of the benevolent earth spirits to form a circle around you, helping you to ground these energies, connecting with the trees, seeing their deep roots into Mother Gaia, as roots of your own extend from the soles of your feet, moving down through each of the layers of Mother Earth until they connect with a pink crystalline core of Mother Gaia, as she extends this pink energy up through your roots and into your body, feeling nourished, nurtured, and held by Mother Gaia. As we ask that each of your chakras are reduced to a manageable size, as we give great gratitude to the planetary light grids, to all beings present, those that we are consciously aware of and those that we are not consciously aware of. Giving great gratitude to the sublime inner peace that is our natural state of being. As we invite this inner peace into the global consciousness, and we ask that any excess energies from this channel transmission are spread around the earth, offering a seed of peace to anyone who wishes to receive it. The divine in me bows reverently to the divinity within you. Namaste.